it's time for
Toy.
Tatoyine. Tatoyine. Okay, so let's talk Tatooine. I've got 3 things today, boys. All just came in. All just came in from one of my favorite websites. HasbroPulse.com, which is where you get all the new Hasbro stuff. On time, they ship it fantastic, thank God. Unlike Amazon, who throws shit in bubble mailers and gets to be crushed and disgusting. One bonus thing we're going to do as well. So the bonus thing we're going to do is going to be the Remnant Stormtrooper. I opened one. I got a second one. I opened them up. He's from the Mandalorian. The shit-stained one. He's got all kind of like, dirt on him. Helmet doesn't come off, unfortunately. It's got the typical Imperial blaster, but it's the, battle-damaged, dirty, filthy, I'm on the sand planet one, which is not that bad. Okay, thing number 2. Ugh. From the Mandalorian. This is going to be very Mandalorian heavy. They just released...
That's what she said.
Exactly. In 3 3/4 form, our girl, Cara Dune. On the old school vintage card, which makes it look like, we're back in the 80s and 70s buying action figures, which gives me lots of nostalgia.
How would Bib Fortuna introduce that figure to us?
Hey, this is my friend Cara Dune to see my Master Jabba the Hutt. Hey, Jabba the Hutt. So Cara Dune. I like to say Cara because that's my daughter's name. Played by the ever lovely Gina Carano, who is getting thicker and thicker as the days go by, which I don't mind. Hips don't lie, baby. She's got her little, comb over haircut over there. You can even see when you get really close, she's got her little beauty mark on the side of her face. Very screen accurate, which is good. I appreciate.
I thought it was a tattoo.
I think it's.
That's what I thought.
She had a rebel tattoo.
Is it a tattoo? She got a teardrop for all the bitches that she killed.
Probably.
Oh, it looks like a tattoo. Yeah, you're right. It looks like a rebel tattoo.
I'm always right. Ask my wife.
Yeah. She comes with her.
I'm never right.
She comes with her little blaster. She comes with the heavy machine.
She comes with the little blaster
all day long, baby. Just click it a little bit, and she comes with that blaster all day.
Tick.
She's got the heavy duty machine gun and the blaster as well. I surmise this one's going to be a very difficult figure to find because the Black Series one of her was very difficult to find, hard to find on the shelves. I've only seen it once on the shelves, and this should be a very
question to ask you.
Hard to acquire figure. Yes.
What's more probable, the fact that Carol Baskin killed her husband and fed her to the tigers, or that you're going to get that figure graded?
I am not going to get it graded.
Why?
I don't have I don't have very much of my vintage stuff created. Just a couple of Boba Fett stuff and
Boba Fett. Where?
It's too expensive to grade that thing. It's like $50 fucking bucks. They kill you when it comes to that.
Yeah, but if that's hard to get, like you're saying it is, it's worth gangbusters.
It might be worth it then. Yeah.
See what happens.
You know what, Doc? I'm gonna call a red flag on you right now. You're willing to spend $1,700 on Sideshow collectible hot toys, but you're complaining about spending $50 to keep that thing sealed up in plastic so it doesn't get ruined?
It
could be worth more?
It's not just the money.
And you didn't bid on the Boba Fett figure? You fake fan, you?
It's the space it takes up. It's fucking it's like ridiculous. Anyway, speaking of one I may get graded. As you can imagine, if this is a Mandalorian heavy episode.
Is it an action figure of a tiger?
It's an action figure of that bitch Carol Baskin. No, indeed, it actually is our boy. Mando!
What armor is that?
It's Mando. It's the first 15-minute Mando armor.
2-minute armor.
Yeah. Nothing is Beskar except the helmet, like it started. Because of course they're going to release another Mando, which is going to be the 98% Beskar Mando.
Do they have his name Din Djarin on there, or is it just Mandalorian?
As the Mandalorian, no Din Djarin. Nowhere in the package does it mention Din Djarin. He comes with his handy dandy side piece, like I do all the time. And he comes with his electro pike blaster that he's used multiple times in the show. And again, like I said, it's the first 15-minute Mando, not the Beskar rest of the show Mando. Cool figure. I suspect this is going to be the most difficult one to get out of the line. It's going to be very hard to get. Sold out already on Hasbro Pulse. But the second one up, I ordered it, which was good. Target's going to get them. Walmart's going to get them. Toys R Us is not. RIP. So you may get a shot there, but honestly, it's probably worth paying the premium on other stores because this one's going to be, especially if you want to keep it in good condition, it's going to be very, very difficult to get.
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to get that graded?
This one I may get graded. I want to get a second one so I could have an opener. So that may happen at some point. Hopefully, I'll have the Force will be with me on my travels, and I'll actually pick one up, which will be nice.
Listen, how many of those old vintage 3 3/4 do you have? All of them?
Oh, I have them all open. Yes, I have very few carded. Right behind me in that closet into that wall over there, there's about 10 of them that are in there that are carded, that are still on the cards. Mostly Return of the Jedi ones. But
you have a Chief Chirpa?
I have one of the two of the Ewoks. I don't. Maybe Chief Chirpa. Maybe Low Gray. Maybe I don't know.
What about
Anyway.
Skylo Low?
Never heard of him. Is that a stripper in the bearded clam?
I have no idea. You tell me.
Yeah.
You and Bib Fortuna painted the town red. Hey, Tatero, your father, no bother.
Me and the Dominican tribe, we got to the bearded clam with Jabba credits. Anyway, last but not least is one of our boys. It is the Knight of Ren.
Look at that. Nice.
The Knight of Ren. He doesn't get a name. He is just the Knight of Ren.
Did he give him a name?
And
He doesn't deserve a name, bro.
He has a name. I not recalled.
I know,
what their
but they haven't
names are.
said it. They put it on the packaging.
Nope, it says Knight of Ren, just like the 3 3/4 figure that we saw says Knight of Ren. So I have a hard time believing that they're going to release more Knights of Ren when they're going to have to name them just the Knight of Ren, which makes no fucking sense. But I definitely would like a representation of all the Knights of Ren in action figure form. I just don't know how they're going to do it by them not naming them anything but the Knight of Ren, because that gets a little confusing. This one, if you look at the Funko Pop, is the Scythe Knight of Ren. It's got the hockey fucking mask, the hockey grill mask. Looks like we're going to do some burgers on there. He's got his scythe on the side over there. Comes with a gun. Over here? Over there. He's got a little bit of some dirt on his costume just to kind of give it a little bit of weathering. Like he was in some battles. He did more than fucking in the figure that he did actually in the movie. The scythe is kind of half size. It's not full size. It looks like it's a partial scythe if you look at it over there.
He's a grower, not a shower dog.
Exactly. He wasn't circumcised at birth, so he's all right. So this says Knight of Ren, an enclave of masked warriors wielding distinct weapons for ranged and close quarter combat. The Knights of Ren are elite, fearsome enforcers of Kylo Ren.
Really?
That's what it says. So again, very generic. I don't know why they decided not to at least give them like blaster rifle, arm cannon, a heavy blade, Benoit Ball, Knight of Ren. It makes no sense to me that they wouldn't do that so they could release more in the future. So to me, that says maybe they're not going to release many more of the Knights of Ren or any more of the Knights of Ren. Just the 3 3/4 one we got. And this one, which would be very disturbing and annoying because I'd like to see more of them. Anyway, questions, boys? Because that's Tatoyine.
Oh, man. Good stuff. You should be more of a truer collector and put your shit graded. This way, when you have to sell it to pay for your daughter's wedding, you'd actually get top dollar.
Never.
No, it's impossible.
I'll let her get married at White Castle before I sell my fucking toys.